I'm not gonna lie, in the past couple of years, we've been seeing some pretty amazing e-commerce brands popping up left and right, and it's crazy to see just how far the e-commerce direct-to-consumer space has come along. And in today's video, I want to do a case study on this brand that I found to be really genius, not only because of the market that they're targeting, but also because of their branding design and really just design in general. I'm a big fan of good design, and this brand is a perfect example of that. So the brand that I'm talking about is called Lalo. If you've never heard of it, then today's your lucky day, because this is a really inspiring brand and really a masterclass in branding and just good design. So what this brand sells is baby chairs and baby accessories. So you can see from their homepage right away, obviously this looks beautiful, and their proposition here is a beautiful high chair made from non-toxic materials, tested rigorously and designed for little foodies. So that's pretty cute copywriting right there, and their products are just beautiful. Their product photography is beautiful. So this brand has actually raised over $5 million from investors, so that's a pretty big valuation. And as you can see, they're putting that money to good use. I mean, this site looks beautiful. I gotta say, I really love this little hippo right here that takes you straight to the top. That's a nice little addition. But the first thing that I think is noteworthy is obviously their website design. It's actually much simpler than you would expect, and they're really going with a minimal approach. Really what makes them unique is that they're one of the first modern baby brands. So they have this modern aesthetic that you can see in a lot of other brands in the kitchen niche, in the home niche, even in fashion, but they're applying it to a less served niche that's still ginormous. I mean, most people will have a baby at one point or another, and they've just executed this beautifully. Now, if we take a look at their similar web, we can see that they've actually driven over 100,000 monthly visitors in the last few months, which is really impressive, especially considering their average order value. Most of their products are, over $100 or even over $200 here, which is perfect for paid media. So I can see why this brand is growing quickly. Most of their traffic does come from Facebook ads, so we'll take a look at their Facebook ads in just a little bit, but 10% comes from Pinterest, and that actually makes a lot of sense. This brand looks very Pinterest worthy, and Pinterest would give you not only good SEO for this brand, but also just a ton of extra traffic. Now let's take a look at the chair, because this is their best selling product right here. And well, first of all, their landing page design is amazing. This has got to be one of my favorite landing pages that we've looked at, just because of the simplicity of it. I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the little frequently bought together upsell. I mean, they're really keeping it simple. This is not that complex, but it really does get the job done. And they got the details here in little tabs, which I love. It doesn't take much space. And of course, I'm a sucker for color swatches like this. I just love them. I love when brands do that. I think they look so good. So if you're trying to think of an idea for a brand to start, you should definitely not underlook the baby niche, especially if you can do something like this where it's a little more specific. It's not really toys, right? A lot of people, when they think of the baby niche, they may think of toys, but they're actually going basically for baby furniture and utensils, which is actually really smart. Now, if we take a look at their social media, we see that, their Instagram is pretty poppin', but I'm guessing most of these followers are just from running Facebook ads, because their engagement is pretty good, but it's not incredible or anything. So I'm pretty sure that this is mostly from running ads. And it's kind of interesting that they're not really linking their Pinterest on here, but as you can see, they're definitely shooting their shot at TikTok here. Not super successfully, but they're still giving it a fair shot. And their Facebook page actually gets a decent amount of engagement compared to, other Facebook pages that I've seen in the past. And they do got a YouTube channel as well. I'm guessing they're using some of these videos for retargeting on YouTube or just to post on here. They do look pretty nice, but let's take a look at their ads, since this is where they're getting most of their traffic from. I'm not too surprised to see that their ad copy is very, very minimal, very simple. So thoughtfully designed essentials that grow with your little one. That's a really good headline. I like that. Let's see this one. A play table and play chair set that lets them safely play, craft, and snack, and lets you rest easy. Not to mention, it is a timeless design that will look good anywhere in your home. So that's a lot of benefits right there. I mean, they mentioned how it's safe, how it lets you rest easy, and how it will look good anywhere in your home. So of course, they're targeting people that actually care about the aesthetic of their home, which more and more people are starting to care about. Now, they're running a lot of story format ads, and I'm guessing it's because these are actually some of the most affordable kind of ads that you can run on Facebook, and also because now you can actually target the Instagram reel placement, which is pretty clutch, especially since Instagram reels are actually blowing up right now. I really love this headline right here. The chair lives up to the hype. Easy to clean, transform transforms into play chair, modern design. And this is a 4x5 format ad. I really like these kinds of ads because they take up more space on your feed, and it's a very simple ad. I mean, it's like a UCG ad, and I like how they use the Instagram font on here. Like, this is a font that you can use on Instagram stories, so that alone makes this ad look a lot more native than a traditional ad. This right here is a straight up UCG ad. It's just basically a product review, which is really cool. These kind of ads are really popping off right now, and as you can see, this is like a story format one, which again makes sense. They're using a lot of different story format ads, and it's probably because they're more affordable. They're probably getting way more reach through those ads than with their traditional ads. So that's pretty cool. And honestly, that's about it for this one. When I saw this brand, I instantly wanted to share with you guys because it's beautiful. Whoever's running this is doing an amazing job. If any of the team members are watching this video for whatever reason, reach out to me. I'd love to connect. And if you haven't started your e-commerce brand yet, then make sure you check out some of the links that I got in the description. I got a lot of amazing resources in there that you should definitely peep. But that's about it, guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.